Alright guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD. It's me, TheBladeGamer, of course, and I am joined by...
The Rubber Mushroom, his sister.
And in the last episode, we did a lot of sailing, stopping at 4 or 5 different places just to grab, like, a piece of heart here or a treasure chart there. And in this episode, we are back on Windfall Island, and we need to speak with the pirates to see what they are up to. Now, if you head over here, you'll see that you have yet another message from the post box. We have one letter. So, Orcus sent us a letter saying that he wants some Knight's Crests, and also sends us 20 rupees, which is very, very nice of him. So I'm just going to break open that jar for some more rupees. But the main attraction is the bomb shop. As you can tell, the light is on. So what you want to do is head behind the bomb shop and sidle, just like we did before when we were playing hide and seek with the young kids. Come on, I don't want to roll.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get to...
Go a little bit more to the left. There we go.
Come on, Link. There we go. I couldn't get at the right angle to start the sidle action. So let's go across. There we go. Break this open, or cut these, I should say, to get some bonus rupees. And up here, we can crawl into the bomb shop. So after that decently long cutscene with the pirates, you find out that the password to get back onto the ship is treasure. Now, this changes from playthrough to playthrough. There are several different passwords that you could encounter, so it is important for you to pay attention to that when you are playing. So what you want to do is pick up one of these barrels and throw them into the ceiling fan. Actually, it might be this jar. Let me try it with one of these. And a bunch of rupees will fall down. Now, there was a blue rupee over there somewhere that I thought I saw. Okay, maybe there wasn't. But a bunch of rupees jump down, so you can go grab those. And in these barrels will actually be more rupees. So not only are we stealing all of his life savings, but we're also stealing his store earnings as well. So that's a pretty big deal for him. But like I said, more money for us, and that's all that matters, right? Grab these.
Good job.
Oh my gosh.
You're good. You're really good at this game, Brian.
Yeah.
You should go into competition.
So, now we can leave the bomb shop, and we can kind of ignore this guy.
You can't help him?
No, you can't help him or anything like that. You can't even talk to him. So it's kind of funny, but...
Oh, I thought you could, like, cut his ropes or something.
No, not that I know of. I could try that, but I doubt I could do anything.
You just kill him instead by accident?
Pretty much. No, I can't even pull out my sword because we're inside.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So, now that we're done with that cutscene, we need to board the pirate ship, which is on the back of Windfall Island, as previously mentioned. Now, unfortunately for the pirates, what they don't realize is that because of the curse that was placed on Greatfish Isle, it is eternally night until you remove the curse. So when they say that they're going to set sail first light in the morning, there isn't going to be a morning until they get rid of the curse. So that's up to us to figure out. So what we want to do is climb up here and jump onto the pirate ship and jump to the main deck and try to enter the door. What do pirates love more than the sea? And this is treasure. Okay. So, we can enter. And we have yet more mini-games with Nico. Very quickly, we want to take a quick look inside Tetra's room now that no one is guarding it. So it's just a standard room.
Wait a minute.
But what's interesting is that the Hero of Time is located on her wall. And then over here, we have a map of the sea and what appears to be the Triforce drawn onto it. And what I kind of find interesting is all the lore that's located in a room. Right there is the old kingdom of Hyrule, and you can see the Triforce on there. And over there, we see a picture. This could be her mom or something of that nature, but we don't really know who that is. So as you can tell, Tetra is really into the lore of the ancient kingdoms.
And her room actually has a lot of girly stuff in it. My IMO.
I'm not exactly sure how he's planning to get out, but
I guess if Link fails enough, Nico'd be like, screw this, I'm just gonna walk out while he's trying again.
yes, but the second we step on the switch, we need to start swinging from rope to rope. And this is a bit harder than the last one, except now, in order to change directions, you don't need to stop swinging like you did in the previous game.
You think they messed up? They changed the time too because of that?
No. I'm pretty sure it's the same. Now, the only time you need to stop is when you want to slow down. Or not slow down, but get lower on the rope, which allows you to swing quite a bit further and jump quite a bit further.
Oh, that was close.
So let's jump to this one. Slide down a little bit. Face over here. And just like that, we can get across. Now, like I mentioned, this is a lot harder than the other one because every time you want to turn, you have to stop, which takes up a lot of time, which makes this a lot easier. Alright, so our reward is all of the bombs that they just spent so much time getting. So instead of picking up all those bomb flowers, we can just carry these around with us every time we need a bomb.
Tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
Exactly. So, basically what she's thinking is that they have this huge pirate ship with a giant sail, and that they can get to Outset before we can. But they're not even leaving until the next day, and it can't be the next day because of the curse. So, this is precisely how we will get there before they will.
Now, she saw Link and then agreed for them to stay on the island when originally they weren't going to. Why did she change her mind?
I don't know, maybe to give Link a head start or something of that nature.
That and what were they saying to each other about? I think the guy with the glasses said something about using Link.
I don't know.
I was trying to read it, but then you kind of went like blue 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 blue, and I was like, well, so much for that.
But after that cut, we get the bombs. We have yet another letter from the post box.
Interesting. Oh.
So Beetle's ship is letting us know that we have access to bombs, and he gives us Beetle's chart, which allows us to see every Beetle shop throughout the Great Sea. Now, very quickly, I want to see if the auction house is available so that I can get the final item from the auction house, the Piece of Heart. Okay. So it is not available because of the raging storm that is going on outside, which is quite understandable because why would you do any event that requires people leaving their homes in horrible weather? This is why I never understand outside concerts, weddings, things of that nature. I have no issues with people that do that, but I personally would never do that because of weather issues.
I mean, unless you live in a place that literally never rains and does stupid stuff like this, then I don't think it's a good idea either, personally.
Yes. So, I want to go on his ship and buy some more all-purpose bait because I only have one serving left. So I'm going to buy maybe 5. Oh my gosh. I hate accidentally scrolling back over him. So I'm going to buy about 5 servings
You know what's
of this.
interesting is he's always so skinny you can see his ribs.
Yes, that is quite
He
interesting.
needs to eat more.
I'll buy one more, why not? There we go. So we have a total of 15 out of 30 saved up, which is quite good. So, now we want to sail all the way back to Outset Island. So, the issue is that is all the way across the map. We were closer to Outset Island when we were at Great Fish, so that is quite an annoying hassle. But, now that we have fast sailing, it's quite nice. So what I'm going to do is sail to the south and collect more map pieces along the way to Outset Island. Alright, so after we got the map on this island 1 block south of Windfall Island, we want to get out and climb on top. Now on top of all of the Triangle Islands is a bronze or golden statue of some sort. And this one has the same mark on Din's Pearl that we got from Dragon Roost Island. And when we place the pearl, it lets us know that we have 2 pearls remaining. So this is the purpose of the 3 pearls, is to place it on these ancient statues. But what purpose they hold is completely unknown. And one thing I'd like to briefly mention is right over there is one of Cyclos' cyclones. Now these are giant cyclones compared to the ones that just move you around whenever you sail into one. And you may have seen a few of these sailing on the way to Windfall Island. So, since I am being a bit of a daredevil, I will be attempting to get his picture while we're here so that we don't have to worry about getting it at a later time. So what we want to do is sail directly into it. We see a red frog similar to Zephos. So what you want to do is aim it directly at him.
Nope.
It's not a good picture. I'm still saving it.
That's good.
Alright, and that one's good, even though I got him on the side. Now, as you can tell, you have very little time in his cyclones compared to the Great Octocyclones. So, we got one good picture. We had enough time to take about 1 or 2 pictures. So very quickly, I'm going to look at my map and see where I am. And we are on Southern Fairy Island, which is a map that we got previously. So very quickly, I actually want to sail onto the Fairy Island and see if we can get another Great Fairy like we did in the last episode. So over here you see a wooden set of boards. Now, you have 2 ways to get rid of this, but the only way that we have to get rid of it now is actually with the bombs that we have just acquired. So luckily for us, we have the ability to access this ferry.
It's very pretty.
And she gives us a bigger bomb bag. For those of you who have played Ocarina of Time, you'll know what the bomb bag is. Basically, we have the ability to hold 60 bombs. So, that is a very, very nice feature. Now, fairy fountains, or fairy islands, I should say, inside the fairy fountain, there are a bunch of fairies, just like there are in Ocarina of Time, and things of that nature. So if you ever need a bottle of fairies, there you go. That's the best place to get it. Now, on the back of this island is actually a blue chew. So I'm going to equip a grappling hook and actually grapple it so that I can stun it. It's a shorter stun than what you get with the boomerang, but it gives you enough time to kill it. So
it works.
That Cyclos tornado, or hurricane, or cyclone, whatever you prefer calling it, actually put us very close to Outset Island. It didn't put us directly on top of Outset Island. I'm sailing in the wrong direction, actually. But, oh my gosh, slow down, Link. We want to sail this way. But it actually gave us a lot less distance to travel, which is very, very convenient. So, in this direction is Outset Island. So again, I'll be speeding up until we get there.